Can I ask you something? What? A question, okay, a little one. What's the question? It also might be slightly racist. You want to ask me a racist question? Slightly racist? There's no difference between racist and slightly racist. Yes there is. Something is either racist or it isn't, there's no in between. Isn't there a difference between intentional racism and ignorant racism? Yes, but they're both racism. But what if I know something might be racist, and the only reason I'm asking is to find out if it is or not? I'm not saying it to offend someone, I'm saying it in the hope that maybe it's wrong and the person I'm saying it to might set me straight. Depends on what it is. What does that mean? That there are things out there that are so clearly racist, that you have to be a little racist to even consider believing them. Well that's not fair. What if I hear them, and don't want to believe them? You're looking for the gray area. There is a gray area, and the only way to find out if you're in it is to ask. Yes, I see your problem. So can I ask? No. No? Absolutely not. Why not? Because I like you. Thank you, and if you ask me a racist question, slightly racist. Maybe slightly racist. Won't know unless I ask. If you ask me a slightly racist question, I might not like you so much after. That's not fair, that's how the world works. Racist people suck and I'd rather look down upon them. But you're missing a chance to stop them. Stop them? Get rid of racist people. By letting you ask a question. Picture this, what I have in my head is might be a racial stereotype that I heard. Heard where? The internet. Okay. A bastion of great knowledge. I know, right. So I've heard something, I don't know if it's true or not. But it's what everybody thinks and here I am with someone that might be able to set the record straight. So I ask, you answer, and I know the truth. Down the line I'm having dinner with a room full of also misinformed white people. And they bring up this ignorant fact, what do? I say I have it on good authority from my Indian friend, that it isn't true, and I will argue till I'm blue in the face to convince you of that. But it doesn't stop there. Suppose I go out for dinner with a man, we hit it off, pretty soon we're in love, getting married, and I'm popping out babies left and right. Am I going to raise my kids to be ignorant? No, I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm going to tell them what my friend, quite possibly their godmother, said. And what is that? That's another generation of open-minded people that will fight stereotypes on your behalf. This is what you're giving up by not answering my question. That's quite a lot. I'm just saying, but not usually how it goes. How does it usually go? Usually someone says something stupid. Like what? Like how stupid? Like an example of stupid, I want to see how close my question is to it. Like Indians don't pay taxes. Okay. Right? Do they? Do they what? Pay taxes? Do the Indians pay taxes? Yeah. That's your question? No, that's not my question, that's what you just said people asked that was stupid. I don't know. Yes. Yes we pay taxes, if you knew how much taxes I pay you'd shit yourself. Okay. But what I'm saying, is when you tell people Indians pay taxes, they ignore you or they call you a liar. Then it goes into them telling you to prove it by showing them some stats off the web, it goes back and forth until you end up calling them a racist, and they blow up at you for being offensive. Calling someone racist is pretty offensive. No it's not, it's mean. Any more mean than being a racist? Depends on if they're trying to be mean or not. Was he saying that to insult you or just what he believes? It doesn't matter, it's still arguing untrue facts to make another race of people look bad, that's considered racism. Okay, you may have a point there, and can you see why I don't want to get into it with you? Cause then I'm just going to start seeing you like the dumb fat racist guy on Facebook. I don't want to be the dumb fat guy on Facebook, thank you. I'll just Google it later. Don't Google it. But you won't let me ask you, and now you won't let me Google it. How am I ever going to know the truth if I can't go find out? Let me ask you this. Does it sound reasonable? What I think, could the race in question actually do something like what you're wondering? How do I tell that? Easy, as a white person, ask yourself if it's something white people could or would do. Could they? Maybe, genetically no. Would they if they could? Yes, absolutely they would. What? We would if we could, but you can't genetically. No, maybe, probably some. Most would want to. What the hell are you talking about? Can I ask? Okay, ask. So I'm in an online chat room talking to some women, and we start talking about black men. Black men? Yeah, black men, you know how they say they're well endowed? Black men are, yeah, you think it's true? That was your question? Yes. What does that have to do with Indians? Who said it had anything to do with Indians? Then why are you asking me? Cause I don't know who you slept with. But you asked me if you could ask me a racist question. Slightly racist? That has nothing to do with me or my people. Does it have to be racist to your people for it to be racist? No. That's why I wanted to make sure I wasn't being racist. Okay, well, sure, I think you're safe. For starters, I don't think that's a stereotype that anybody would have a problem with. But is it true? I don't know. Should we ask Karen? Why? She's black. Yeah, we can ask Karen.